Hi, I'm the WanderingNewbie, and it's time for something a little different today with Record Keeper. They released this really goofy fishing event. It's like sort of a little intern thing, and we'll probably just jump into the day 1 and day 5 just to show the differences. These aren't worth grinding out. They're just mini games. This is really good right here. If you select no, it says you choose not to enlist Noctis's help instead of you choose not to use a roaming warrior, which is pretty great. I haven't jumped into this at all yet. I have a general idea of how this works, but I don't actually know what's going on in here. And we're just gonna jump right into it. No video cuts, no nothing. All one contiguous video. Nice, it just keeps going that way. So, yeah, my understanding is that the life bar will slowly fill, and then right when it's about full... Alright, not quite. Kind of defeats the purpose of doing it if the game tells you if you get it or not as soon as you cast. My hot take. Oh. Ah! The rewards for actually hitting the fish are middling at best. As far as I've heard, it's like 3-star orbs at best. Still free mithril, and still a cute little mini game. I apparently had not finished my dailies yet. But yeah, let's see this at the max level. Because it does actually get harder the further you go on the days. So. Let's see if my my quick time event skills are good enough for day 5. Hello, phone going off. Not important. Alright. Ah? Did they ever release that VR fishing minigame? Also, hello, Leviathan. Okay, this is cute. That was cute. But really, that's about it. You can go back in, you can do the fishing a little bit more. It's only 1 stamina, but you don't get anything more out of it. It's just there, it's just a goofy little mini game. I'll probably do days 2 through 4 on my own. But yeah, I just thought I'd capture a video of that. And that's it. Alright, time for the real shit. Speaking of a cool minigame. Alright, hey. Another one of Record Keeper's little cute skill-based games here. Bomb Brigade has an interesting gimmick. They tell you how much HP the bombs have. If you kill them, they explode, dealing damage to you. They heal every third turn. And the rewards are based on HP and damage dealt. But the only way to clock in that HP damage is to use the free instant roaming warrior to banish the bomb. So the whole gimmick is to deal as close to its max HP as possible and then banish it. And repeat this process over and over again. Yeah, cute is the best way to put it. This is a really interesting dungeon. We'll see how that plays out. Alright. Get all this shit situated. There we go. Yeah, I did my base testing on this on the final difficulty. So everything should be fine for the other two. Who knows? We'll see. So yeah, difficulty 1 for these bombs is very simple. You're going to want to use a 4-hit ability. If you're leveled, it should do max damage. Like I said, if. In element also helps. But now we have way more free turns to do stuff. Which means we can blow through the last of these bombs very quickly. And as long as you're doing the banish move, you're fine. That's, you know, slotting your HP. It's banking your points. And the first one is just 5 bombs. And if, you know, you're hitting max damage on those 4 use abilities, you should easily get all the grade bonuses. So hopefully this one goes the way I expect it to. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. This should be the only one that I don't get max points on because of pain. But we'll take that. Once Pain actually has an attack boost going, she should be fine. Yeah, luckily the bombs they don't resist any elements. They just do whatever. I could have had a better strategy for this one. Yeah, using OSBs really works against the final difficulty because they all have 100,000, so you're just hitting under the cap. The thing is, their defenses do start to get a little higher with each bomb. So, that's one thing you actually have to look out for. I'm going to try and get a little extra points. We're actually going on a little bit long. I think it's 8 bombs. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. Well. Now you know. 4-star support casts faster than 6-star Spellblade. I guess I could just restart. Alright, and now that we know that we goofed, and why we goofed, we can aim to not goof. That's fine. Pretty soon we'll switch Rasmo over to doing an armor break after everybody else has done their thing. Just gotta switch up the ordering of moves here. Buena. Yeah, what a slow week of Record Keeper. Alright, 2 more bombs. I think I've done the deed though. I've lost haste. Yeah, difficulty 2 isn't that bad as long as you're keeping track and you don't try goof strats like I do. The fuck is it? At your own defeat at your own risk. Alright, yeah. What is okay, so yeah, you just gotta do 7 out of 8. Alright. This one is actually going to be hard. I need to defeat 7 bombs. More or less. At the timer ending, you auto-banish your current bomb. Good to know. I was not aware of that because I didn't let the map finish. Alright. Oh yeah, I strongly agree. I don't care about the Gale. So I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we'll see. I never did my first turn this way. Joy Venus. Alright, the rest of these will be extremely more calculated than that one was. Oh, wait, actually. I goofed. I goofed. Whatever. We'll get on rhythm eventually. Alright. Now we should be on rhythm. See, the important thing is hitting with this armor breakdown. Because hitting with the armor breakdown is allowing Locke to hit quads. Yeah, and we're just hitting the threshold because of that. A lot of the strategy for this is pretty much looking at your team and saying, okay, who has in elements? Because in elements pretty much allows you to start the fight doing that good damage. Alright, and now Locke will lose a bit of his damage due to losing his in element. But we've already hit the threshold that I care about, so whatever. Yeah, let's see where we get on this last one. Wow. Yep. If I had the time to kill one more, I would get it. But I will take the ones that matter. Alright, solid. I suppose so, but both of those done. Both of those done. Still got an hour and 15 before I have to go do a thing. So yeah, let's do that thing I said. I'm not going to chop this up into a separate video, but I am curious. Let's see. World of Final Fantasy on my YouTube channel should bring up Neo Torment, Defiler of Worlds. Alright, World and Final Fantasy is in there. Okay, I'll give you that one. Key to Another World. Apocalypse Red Soul Jumpstart. Magicite. There we go. We got there. Oh, they bumped up the difficulty of this, didn't they? No, they didn't. Alright. Wow. Sorry, I'm looking at the build I had for this. Wow. Alright, game, please. Alright, so apparently, looking this shit over, so we had Selfie down here, we had a Magic Caster in slot 2, specifically one that could use White Magic. Attack, descending. Bart's feels like overkill, so instead to give you an idea of how far back this event was, I'm looking at my characters on this and like, man, wild. My full break still had 4 uses. Build a taunt on this? Is taunt viable? Is this a taunt viable boss? And also dispel? Okay. Yeah, let's just go with that. Actually, here we go. Here we go. Galaxy Brain. Highest defense. Okay, that doesn't have gear equipped. Cecil. Got it. Ignis. My precious boy. Remember when I used Kuraja regularly? Oh man. This. I mean, I could go this. Alright, and then we're just gonna goof on him with abilities because numbers have gotten bigger. Could give him a spell blade, or what if Tempest Strike? Yeah, remember when Ultra Cure's cast time was slower than Curaja? So like, here's your 5-star healing spell. Okay, cool. It sucks. God damn it. So the main thing I remember about this boy is that he hits like an absolute fucking truck. It's like really it. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Is this Odin? Yes. But now, numbers are larger. You do not get a Zealot healer's robe. What? In fact, just fucking... There. No. I do not care to get this at the end of the fight. I would usually sort these a bit more, but this emulator sucks for creating parties. Speaking of sucking, this music, huh? What a loop. What a loop that keeps happening. Alright, and then apparently Holy Resists? Down here? Is that Maxima version of this game good? Okay. Oh, see, I was always under the impression that Maxima was like a phone game or something for World of Final Fantasy. Melly Mellow was the phone game. Okay. Oh my god, what do these people even have equipped? Sword, sword, sword. Wild. Time to scroll through this menu. So my favorite thing about World of Final Fantasy, just through what I picked up through osmosis, is this extremely Jack Frost looking motherfucker down here. That guy. What am I looking for? Right, Night Up. No, please do not. Nope, there it is. Actually, hold up, hold that thought. No. Oh man, you know what I just had the dawning realization of? You want to talk about how old this event was? Legend diving didn't exist yet. So there's that. This was the era of 180s being the hardest fights. Yes. I believe this might have been on the cusp of Apocalypse fights. Maybe. You want to talk about like the weirdest, wildest thing? In Record Keeper stuff? The era that lasted the shortest amount of time, I want to say, though, you know, I wasn't recording, you know, just the initial EX Plus and EX Double Plus errors. But, oops, that's wrong. Ultimate Plus being the hardest fight was like 3 months or something along those lines. It was really, really short. Right! That's why I thought his name, like, he was ridiculous, because he does Gungnir right out the gate. This guy. You're pretty much, like, working back from square one from the onset of this fight, and it's ridiculous. But what if a gun? Ah, that's what the Dispel was for. Right, he does actually regen himself. And back when we originally ran this fight, that regen was real. That regen was a problem. Now, if I remember right, he should use like an Apocalypse Gungnir here that actually it's like a truck. Nope, Banish. Which was the reason for the Holy Resistance. I'm morbidly curious, so I'm gonna let this play out. It's pretty much I could just destroy him at this point. Yeah, here it is, the ultimate's on Natsuken. Yeah. Yeah, that hits hard. For the era, that was extremely hard. The Banish was very powerful. Like, yeah, this guy hit oddly hard for an Ultimate Plus fight. And I think his pattern is Ultimate Zanetsuken, Banish, Ultimate Gungnir. Which we might see. Nope, he dies the gun. He dies the blade. But yeah, he does 4 very nasty moves in a row once you hit that phase. That's what it was. But now, it's fake. Numbers have gotten larger. I was thinking words in my head and they're not forming in my mouth properly right now. We might not hop into the Torment today, but I do want to take a look at this World of Final Fantasy banner right here. Though we seem to have a number of announcements. I'm going to peep those first. No, we don't. Actually, we have 0 announcements. Negative announcements. What is new here? Is it just weeklies? Which I gotta get my ass on. I haven't done any Magicite yet this month. Okay. World of Final Fantasy banner. Alright, so Atomic Impact, it's a fire boosting thrown weapon. 10 range physical fire, in fire, negate damage 100%. Oh, grant the user. Is that just stone skin? Alright. Enter Surge Mode. Surge Mode, use crit 50% while the stone skin is up. And causes the user's fire abilities to trigger a follow-up ability, dealing 5 hits. Oh yeah, as chat puts it, that's just Machina, but worse. Hello. There's other people in this banner. Yeah, I guess 100% stone skin is like okay, but there are way better USBs. An ice boosting thrown weapon. Small Shiba. Deal 10 summon magic ice to one enemy. Temporary low summon peril ice. Cause every second black magic ability used by the user. Trigger a follow-up. Deep freeze. Imperiling one step further. That's actually solid. That's oddly solid. Yeah. That's fine, actually. Hyper Mighty G is Hyper Mighty G. It's Protect Shell with a Haste Aya and an attack 30-30. Pirate Princess is also very good still. It's 9 ranged wind, imperil, wind, attack magic, mind, 50% down. Also just like really good. I believe this is his first BSB. So, 6 ranged fire. None of the BSBs are new. Great. 6 ranged fire. AoE. Enter burst mode. In fire. It's a fire boosting thrown weapon. Deal 4 range physical fire. Now mental. Deals more damage if the target is vulnerable. 2 range with a attack defense bargain. It's an in fire on somebody who's a mediocre caster. Does he get shooter? Let's see if I can learn these things to answer my own questions. My iPad informs me, hey, did you know that your stamina's maxed out and on your ult that you kind of don't care about? Did you know that this app crashes constantly on your ult and it's really fucking annoying? I'd assume that because he has a thrown weapon, he has shooter. And that's the only way this is viable. Literally, that's it. Because I know he doesn't have Monk. I know he doesn't have Spellblade. Land. Usable. Show me. Wow. Okay, he actually has Monk. Alright. Color me surprised. So there's your viability of this. He has Monk. Well, luckily he has Monk, otherwise he has summoning and he's not a mage. He is not a mage. So, alright, Monk. If you get that, Monk. Monk exists. 6 magic, ice, burst mode, in ice, 4, and heal on an AoE percentile. It's an ice boosting thing and an in ice on the caster. Right, command to a single target with a percentile. Yeah, it's an ice boosting thrown weapon. And in ice on a mage. That's the nicest things I can say about that. That's a really bad BSB. Oh, you want to talk about bad BSBs? Deal 8 range physical water in water and traverse mode. Command 1 is 4 single target hits. Command 2 is 2 with an attack steal. Still fake. Still fake until they add Water Machinist abilities. I think she can use Shooter. That exists, I guess. Still fake. Wow, Barrel Serpent sure is old as shit. It's 5 hits with a full breakdown. Command 1 is single target magic. Command 2 is single target attack. Old as shit. Sure Gloves though. Sure Gloves is real. 8 physical fire with a crit fix of 50% and in fire. Command 1 is 4 hits. Command 2 is 2 hits with an attack defense bargain. Really, you're using this for the in fire and the crit fix, and then comboing into Fires Within, or there's going to be a new 6-star monk ability that's fire, so that one too. Also, it's fire boosting gloves, fire iron fist. Thank you. So that ultimate shield. By the way, if you're guessing, if you're trying to figure out what the gimmick is for like the alternate characters appearing on this banner, they're all the guest characters that showed up in World of Final Fantasy. Um, 8 physical holy, 9 elemental, in holy, enter burst mode. Command 1 is 1 to 5 mattering on your defense. Command 2 is 2 hits with a defense boost. You're going to use this for the in holy and maybe the command 1 if you run out of abilities. The animation for this is very good. That's about it. It's still an in holy, so it's still very useful in that regard. Start and fired. It's fine. It's fine. Small chance for offensive ice abilities to trigger twice. Also kind of fine, really. Oh, is that also a holy boosting shield? Nice. The good LMR that she has. And double cast fire. Also solid. So yeah. It's an okay banner. And yeah, Beyond is fake as hell. Beyond's fake as hell. This is the second time that we had a Beyond. No, not second, but like this is the second time that World of Final Fantasy has shown up on a banner. And it's the same event. Don't drop Mithril on this. I'm not even doing a dollar pool on this. And I usually always do dollar pools. I'm not dollar pooling on this. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. This isn't worth it. Don't pool. Do not pool. Donut. Donuts pool. Yeah, I've only been live for an hour 10, but like I said, I got a thing at 9:30. And I want to be able to just stop and jump into that, so I think I'm going to call the stream here. So, a shorter one, but I just want to fire out and get those events on video. And it was a weird week anyway. It was a very weird week. We're supposed to be getting Golden Week stuff. Hopefully that has an actual thing attached to it. I hate to like not have 2 real Record Keeper streams in a row, but yeah, I can't tell you if next Sunday is gonna have a real stream or not. I can tell you that next Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, I'm gonna start playing The Messenger. Actually, let's get this video off. Hey, if you're watching on YouTube, stop by for The Messenger on Wednesday, which you probably won't catch because this video will go up late. Weird.